joined by Jan Soul, who is here from Cope Service Dogs, and she brought the good news along that there's a whole new litter that was just born, and these are 2 out of the 7. Little boy, little girl,
Two little girls.
2 little girls. And how old are they about?
They're 7 weeks.
7 weeks old.
Yeah, they're born November 30th. We have 6 girls and 1 boy.
Oh, like those odds, eh? Those are good odds right there. Now, because they're so young and they're all wrapped up, it is a little cool in here. So we want to make sure we're taking good care of these little guys or these little girls. And tell us, for those who are not aware of what Cope Service Dogs are, what you guys are and what you do.
We're a nonprofit charity, registered charity. We train dogs for people with disabilities, basically everything but guide dogs and hearing dogs.
Okay.
So primarily people with mobility problems. And what's special about us is we have 3 high school programs. So youth that are having some maybe troubling experiences in school help us train the dogs. So we're at Nantire Shores, Bear Creek, and Banting Memorial in Alliston.
Oh, wow. And how is the relationship with the high school students and the dogs? How is that working to create a great atmosphere for everyone involved?
Well, we work very hard on forming a bond between the youth handler and the dog. And that way the dog learns how to bond and how to be handled by people other than our volunteer puppy raisers. And that helps them move on to the life partner when it's time. And in the meantime, the kids gain self-esteem, self-confidence, and we get a lot of free training.
And you really can't. It's beneficial for everyone that's involved and everyone that's concerned.
Absolutely.
Now, because there are 7 new puppies that are, that have just been born, you're looking for puppy raisers.
We are desperately looking for volunteer puppy raisers. That's people who will take these little darlings into their homes, help socialize them, help train them for approximately 2 years, and then you do give them up. But if you consider it, it's like your kid going to college. You've trained them, you've raised them, and then they go off to college, to the wild world. They make it a better place. My first foster dog has helped her young man, her life partner, walk without a walker for the first time in his life.
Wow.
Like you can't beat experiences like that. So I do miss her, but I can email them at any time, hear back from her. She's still part of my life, just in a different way.
Yeah.
And I've helped make the world a better place. It's pretty awesome.
What a great way to be able to explain that as well, because people, when they become attached to an animal, even though as a volunteer and you're helping to help someone else, it must be a little bit difficult, you with the experience of being a puppy raiser, to be able to give, these sweet little guys sort of up.
Well, the key is to get another puppy. We have a litter here. So you get a little addicted and you just get another puppy. You learn how to train dogs for free. Cope covers the vet bills and the food. So if you're not sure if you want to get a dog, or perhaps you're older and you don't want to make a 10, 12-year commitment, you get to live with the dog, you get to learn how to dog train, and you get to make the world a better place.
And I mean, we are always looking for volunteers to be able to help, but as well, there's an expense that comes with, with raising these dogs to be able to provide the service that people are really needing. And you're also looking for sponsors as well.
Yes, it costs between about $22,000 over the 2-year training period.
Yep.
So we're looking for sponsors for $10,000, which will take care of the pup's needs for training and transportation and housing and vet costs, which are a big expense for us.
Yeah.
And in exchange, you get to name the puppy, because they're just known by their colors. We have them identified by different colors. So this is red and that's pink.
Red's very vocal.
Yes. I picked her because she's normally quiet.
Oh, so she's a performer. But there is a big cost that's associated.
Yeah. They get to name the puppy, and then the logo will go on the capes that the dogs wear. Yeah. So we have dogs sponsored by Lefroy Harbor, Ronald McDonald House, and the Rotary Club already. And those dogs go around with the logo, and then their names usually have something to do with the sponsor, like Beacon, Big Mac, McFlurry, Golden Arches.
McFlurry. That's so cute.
And Sprocket, of course.
And Sprocket. Well, I know people are probably calling as we speak. How can people get in touch to find out about being a puppy raiser, or if they're able to sponsor?
You can call the office at 734-COPE, or go to our website, which is copedogs.org.
Fantastic. Jan, thanks so much for coming on.